now, Mr. Holmes. On time as usual.
Yeah, you did very well, Mr. Jenkins, very well.
Well, we have a duty, you know, a duty to the public.
Jenkins, sound the alarm! Somebody's robbed the night mail! Sound the alarm, Jenkins! Yes. Who do you want? No, I'm Chalky White.
All right, Chalky, all right, I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Rodway here?
Oh, I don't know.
Which case?
That
Bristol mail train?
ain't natural. I'm not going to see to those things. Voices coming from nowhere. No, I can't have it.
Did you move my stuff from upstairs, Chalky?
Well,
Did you?
well, some of it, you see, I had my orders.
Whose orders?
Inspector Bird's.
Inspector Bird. Why didn't you speak to me about it?
Ah, but you were away on that case in Eastbourne. He put me on this job a couple of days ago.
Oh, behind my back. You know what you can do now, my dear old friend? You can cart all the way upstairs again, can't you? Upstairs.
What, your old office?
All right, thank you. Cork! Well, long time they come in. Didn't get a chance to greet you properly outside. How are you, boy? Oh, how are you?
Not bad. I get a bit of a twinge in the shoulder now and again, but otherwise I suppose I'm all right.
Look, what I want to all of us, Corky, it comes to all of us. Damn me, still a sergeant, eh? Why, boy, oh, why? Doesn't your face fit?
Well, I'm not complaining. They allow me to do pretty much as I wish, you know. But what I want to
I
talk...
shall do the same, Corky. I shall do the same. No good having a dog and barking yourself, is it? No, I shan't interfere too much. You can depend on that.
No, look, I'm not concerned about that, sir. It's a question of my office.
You can put a stop to the sir, Corky, out there, perhaps, when we're alone. Well, I hope I'll always be Charlie Rodway to you, same as ever. Understood?
Understood, Charlie.
Good.
But look, I'd
Now,
like to
what
discuss...
case are you working on at the moment?
Well, I just finished the Eastbourne murder, just tying up the odd ends, you know.
Good. Now, would you like to table the inquiries in this Bristol mail train job?
Well, have the railway police got the matter in hand themselves?
Well, especially if it asks for us, you see. They're not making too much progress, you see.
Oh, well, the Bristol mail van robbery at Chelsea.
Oh, will you sign for these, sir?
Oh, yes. What's all this? When are they going to stop sending us all this paper to read? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, now, how do you like the new offices, eh?
Oh, well, they're very smart. But look, that's what I wanted...
Corky, you must be feeling very proud of yourself today.
Yes?
Well, do you think I don't know? Do you think I don't realize how you struggled for all this? System, organization, modern methods to fight the modern criminal. Hasn't this been your war cry, boyo? Ever since you joined the department?
Well, I must confess.
Of course you did, and you were right. And what's more, they're beginning to see the sense of it all now. They're prepared to give us something, at least of what we need. Telephones, the proper filing systems, organized records, and our own photographic department. Oh, yes, a good many of your dreams are beginning to come true,
Well,
Corky.
I only played a small part, really, sir.
Nonsense, man. You never stopped agitating, and with good cause. Do you know, only yesterday I looked into that old office of yours. Well, goodness gracious me, heaven knows how you ever functioned from there.
I was always very comfortable there, sir.
Oh, you'd make yourself comfortable anywhere. That sort of thing, is it? That office was an insult to the department.
Oh, no, sir, I don't quite see...
it showed what degree of importance they placed upon the CID, don't you see? An attic office tucked away from everything else. That's all changed now, boy. We've got fit and proper accommodation now, in which you'll take your fit and proper place, eh? Corky, we're going to make things hum, boy. Oh. Good Lord, at the time I got an appointment with the Assistant Commissioner. See you later, Corky. Get started on this, mail van job, will you?
Right,
and be careful how you handle these railway wallers, boy. Oh, they're very sensitive. Excellent fellas, of course, but very sensitive.
Yes.
Good to be working with you again, Corky. Wonderful.
Look, Charlie, about... Oh, it doesn't matter. Some other time. No.
What a minute.
Morning, sir. You talked to him, Sergeant?
What about?
The office.
Oh, we've got more important things to discuss than that. We've got another job. Paddington, the mail van robbery.
Why, I don't understand. You were so adamant. What happened?
He talked me out of it.
What?
Yes, I should have known better. I mean, Charlie Rodway would always talk the corners off a round table.
Now, listen. Are you staying down here or moving back upstairs? Just let me know one way or the other.
We're staying down here. After all, they provide us with a new, modern office. It would be basing gratitude not to take advantage of the modern facilities, wouldn't it? Don't look so sour, lad. We'll soon knock the shine off. We'll soon have it looking like home again. Come on, Marriott.
Coming, sir. Coming.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. There goes that dratted thing again. Oh, well, it ain't my job to alter it. Oh, listen, Evans, be a good lad. See to it for me, will you? I can't make head or tail of the dratted thing.
All right, Chalky.
Sir?
Sergeant Cork, CID, Scotland Yard. Is the traffic superintendent about?
Mr. Little's not here at the moment, sir.
Oh, in that case, we'll take a look at the van while we're waiting. That's the van outside, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Though I'm not sure they'll let you near it.
Oh, I think they will. Don't worry yourself on that score.
Can't go in there.
Who says so?
Sergeant.
Yeah?
You'll be Sergeant Cork, I suppose.
Yes, my assistant, Mr. Marriott here.
My name's Little. I'm the traffic superintendent. They told me that you'd been called in. I rather fancy you'll be wasting your time. Our own police, you know, have the matter well in hand.
Yes, I'm sure they have, but I'd like to look in the van. Just a matter of form.
There's a good many registered letters and bankers' packages were taken. These were slit open and the contents removed.
What was the exact timing of the mail?
Depart Bristol 12:45 a.m. Arrive Paddington 4 a.m.
And where did it stop?
Bath, Swindon, Chippenham, Didcot and Reading.
And the mail was loaded at each station?
Yes, as required. You see, the registered mail and bankers' packages are put in this locked van and then they're sorted here when they arrive in London.
I see.
Well, there was a packet here, date stamped Reading.
Reading. That was the last station before Paddington.
Oh, yes.
How was the van secured?
By a padlock. From the outside. I have it here.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I take it you have the key.
Oh, yes, I have the key.
May I have that key?
All right. I suppose so.
Thank you. Have you any theory as to how the thieves operated?
Oh, yes, I think it's quite clear that this must have been done with the connivance of the loaders at Bristol.
You mean they let them in before the train left the station?
Exactly so, yes.
And when the train arrived at Paddington, was the van unlocked?
No.
And someone must have locked it from the outside.
Yeah, that's right.
So your theory is that the thieves let in when the train left Bristol. They were locked in the train. They robbed the mail, but how'd they get out again?
Oh, well, obviously they must have had an accomplice this end, you see.
Who unlocked the van, let the thieves out, and then relocked it.
Yes. Well, I should have thought that much was obvious. I mean, really, unless you have any alternative suggestions.
No, not yet, but I doubt if experienced thieves would allow themselves to be voluntarily locked in the mail van, relying on an accomplice to let them out. After all, the accomplice might have been sick, or might have been late, might have been stopped on his way to the wagon. All my experience tells me that experienced thieves would have been able to get out whenever they wanted to.
Anyone who understood railways would know that to be impossible.
What about the Brighton Express robbery? They crawled along the outside of the van, didn't they? And unlocked the door.
I guess there's different lines, a different kind of rolling stock.
Well, what's peculiar about the Great Western rolling stock?
There's nothing peculiar about it at all. Only the footboard is 1.5 inches wide. And remember, the train was travelling at speed, 60 miles an hour. So you see, Sergeant, it's been quite impossible for anybody to unlock the van from the outside.
Yes, I see your point.
Well, thank you, Sergeant. If you want any further help, I shall be in my office.
Not one of our admirers.
I know, I'm not here to collect admirers. Look, go to the traffic office, find the exact timing of that train, will you? Find out where it stopped, at signals, stations, halts, anywhere else. And send the guard to me, will you?
Where shall I find him?
And ask at the traffic office, laddie, will you? right, yes.
Good morning, sir. My name is John Bilson, railway detective.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, I'm very glad to meet you.
And you, sir. It's a
Yes.
great privilege to meet you, Sergeant. I've read a great deal about you.
I'm just going over the background, you understand. Mr. Little seemed to think that it was an inside job done by the loaders at Bristol.
I don't think so, sir. I have questioned them. No record of any past misdemeanor. Good, loyal railwaymen. I could be wrong, but I can't see them as criminals.
No. Well, I'll speak to them later. Mr. Wilson, what was on either side of this van?
In front, sir, a first-class carriage, behind a post office sorting van.
Sorting van. How many sorters were in there?
2.
Where could I find them?
No, sir. I shall find them. You just say the word.
Let's consider that word said, shall we?
Right.
Sergeant Cork?
That's right, yes.
I'm drinking a cigar. You wish to see me, I believe?
Well, look, can we talk in the office?
I shall be only too glad. I'm entirely at your disposal, sir. This is a shocking thing to happen. Shocking. I've been 27 years on the railway, sir. A thing like this has never happened on one of my trains. Never.
And you've no idea how it could have happened?
No, sir. It's a complete mystery.
Did the train stop anywhere apart from the 5 mainline stations?
No, sir. We were within 5 seconds of our time, as it should be. All trains should be on time, sir, and it should be our duty to make them so.
It's very rare to find such conscientiousness.
We are railwaymen, sir. We have a special tradition.
And at these 5 mainline stops, you unlocked the van, you saw the mail loaded.
I did, sir.
You didn't move away at any time.
Not one pace, sir. You wouldn't find me doing a thing like that.
And after the mail had been loaded, you put the bar across and locked the padlock.
I did, sir.
It's been suggested that the thieves joined the train before it left Bristol.
Oh, utterly impossible, sir. I left the van myself to take a look at the steering not 5 seconds before I snapped the padlock.
And you unlocked at Paddington?
Yes, sir.
And there were people there to see you do that?
Yes, of course, sir.
When you unlocked the van, did you, was the lock in its usual position?
It was, sir.
It appears though it had been tampered with in any way.
No, sir.
That applied at each station?
It did, sir.
Including Reading, the last stop before Paddington?
Definitely.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Jenkins.
I may go now, sir?
Yes, I take it you won't believe in the depot.
Oh, no, sir. I've got work to do.
Thank you.
Sergeant Cork, this is Warren, the chief sorter.
Morning, Mr. Warren.
Morning, sir.
Mr. Warren, I understand you were in the sorting van, which was next to the mail van.
That's right, sir.
Did you hear anything unusual during your trip?
No, sir, can't say as I did, sir. We was concentrating on the sorting, you see, sir.
You're quite sure about that?
Oh, yes, sir. We had a very good run, really.
You've no idea how this robbery could have happened?
No, sir. Seems an impossibility to me. I mean, how did they get into a locked van in the first place?
Well, it is, Mr. Warren. Impossible or not. Well, that'll do for the moment. I may want to ask you a few questions later. Thank you. So, nobody heard anything, nobody saw anything. The train arrived on time, it made only the scheduled stops. Yet the thieves accomplished the impossible. They got in that van. It'll be a very interesting case, this, Mr. Bilson.
Did you say the train made only the scheduled stop, Sergeant?
That's what I've been told, yes.
There was a 3-minute delay at Ealing.
There was.
I checked the log. The signal was against. They were clearing a goods train from the section.
3 minutes? Well, that would have given the thieves time to get out, wouldn't it? But why didn't the guard tell me this?
It probably never occurred to him. See, he wouldn't think of it as a stop, merely as a delay, and that often happened. Jenkins is very proud of the fact that his trains run on time.
Yes. Yes,
I've been checking the log, as you said. There was a 3-minute delay.
That's Ealing. Yes, I know Mr. Bilson's told me. Look, Maid, I want you to go to Ealing, find the exact spot where the train stopped, and examine the line thoroughly from there.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
Yes.
I anticipated that would be necessary. When I heard about the delay at Ealing, I sent a man down to search the area. He shall be back shortly.
Thank you, Mr. Bilson. I can see we're going to get on very well together. Will you do something else for me?
With pleasure, sir.
I'd like a list of the names of men who were employed in or near the mail van. Just a matter of routine so that we can check on them, you see?
I could get that for you.
Also a list of men who have left the employ of the railway during the last few months. You see what I'm driving at.
You see, a former employee would know how you operate. He might be involved.
Yes. I do understand.
yes. Good man, Matt. I like him. I like his initiative.
Sir, I've been checking the side of the van. There's some odd scratch marks on it just above the beading.
What do you mean, odd scratch marks?
Well, they stop exactly at the door.
Let's go and have a look.
Well, where is Sergeant Cork?
I think he's over at the telecommunications office, sir.
Well, what on earth is he doing over there? Oh, there he is. That's all right.
All right, sir.
Ah, Sergeant. Well, are you convinced?
I beg your pardon?
Or do you still think it possible to open the outside of the van while the train was travelling at speed?
Well, it'd take a great deal of nerve, wouldn't it?
Impossible, Sergeant. You must take my word for it. With my experience and knowledge of the railways, impossible. No, this robbery was done with the connivance of the loaders at Bristol.
Well, they're probably right. So we have to make sure. As suspects, the loaders are rather too obvious, don't you think?
Well, I hardly see the point of... what is it, Bill?
Oh,
What is it?
excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sergeant Cork, my man's just got back from Ealing. He found this at the foot of the embankment there.
Really nice. See one of those before. Mary, we saw one of the... at the docks, didn't we, Mary? It's for moving bales, I think. And... marks on the top of the van, you said? Yes, sir. Up here. Look at that. Hang on to that with that hand. Stand on the footplate there. Up you go. That's it. Hard up. This round. Up. That's it. All right on the footplate?
Yeah?
Now, can you ease yourself towards me?
Which way?
This way, towards me.
Oh, yes. But don't forget the train was travelling at speed.
Yes, I know. I say they'd have had to have their fair share of nerve. My Mary, could you open the door from there?
Yes, can be done.
I think that's how our thieves got in. I think they got out when the train was delayed at Ealing. Our next line of inquiry should be quite simple. How did they find the key? Have you any ideas on that subject, Mr. Little?
You want to talk to me again, Governor?
Mr. Warren, when I questioned you a little while ago, you said you didn't hear any noise.
That's right, I didn't.
Your boy here said you did.
Yeah, you remember. Just after we left Reading.
Well,
Well, he heard it, I didn't.
but he did point it out to you.
Oh, these lads are always hearing things, always making up things. Anything to stop work for a minute.
I know, but when I asked you if there was any noise,
You said, did I hear anything? Oh, I didn't.
it didn't occur to you I'd been to hear anything the boy had to say to you.
I don't know what you mean.
You know very well what I mean. Why didn't you tell me about the noise?
I told you I didn't think of...
You told me nothing. Do you want me to take you in as an accomplice?
Now, look here, I didn't have nothing to do
Whoever
with it.
robbed that mail van knew about railways, or someone else with him knew about them. He needed an accomplice on that train. Now, was that you?
No, I boarded that sorting van at Bristol a quarter after midnight, and I didn't leave it again till after the mail was finished sorting at Paddington. Now, Billy will tell you, won't you, Billy? And so will my mate Jack Evans.
All right. Don't get excited. You can go now. Don't leave the depot.
Why not?
Because I say so. That noise you heard, Billy, was a sort of clanging sound.
That's right, yeah.
Could it have been a sort of metal bar banged on the outside of the van?
Just like that, yeah.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you very much indeed.
Sergeant Cork,
Yes?
I had the information you wanted about the train staff.
Thank you, Mr.
The
Booth.
ones who left.
Thank you. John Reynolds, retired.
Yes, and he's living down at Plymouth now.
I see. Jack here, injured. What happened to him?
He hurt his leg. He has a shop now in Dorset.
I see. Phillips, retired. Whittaker, retired. Appleton.
No, he went to the Great Northern. He's on the shunters there.
I see. Terry, retired. O'Neill, retired. Pocock?
He was dismissed. He was in the parcel section. We had a bit of trouble. Odd parcels were found open. Items were missed. I was pretty sure it was young Pocock, but we could never prove anything.
Did the thefts continue after you left?
No, not to the same extent at any rate.
You seem to have proved your point, don't you? What has happened to Pocock?
He's now living at Greenford.
What's he doing with himself?
I wouldn't know that.
I think we'd better find out, don't you? Check on him, will you? And also this one Appleton here, see if he's still with the Great Northern.
Right, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Mr. Jenkins, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Jenkins, why did you leave the depot?
I'm to be prevented from leaving on the night mail tonight. There has to be a substitute.
But surely the railway authorities were aware of that.
I like to be sure about these things, sir. She's my train. I wouldn't like her to come to any harm.
I'm sorry, I'd forgotten your devotion to duty. Mr. Jenkins, when I asked you if the train stopped anywhere else except the 5 mainline stations, you said it stopped nowhere.
Oh, that was true, sir.
My information is that it stopped at Ealing for 3 minutes.
Well, that wasn't a stop, sir.
What was it?
A delay.
Well, the train stopped moving forward, the wheels stopped turning, and that's not a stop.
No, sir, not as we use the term on the railways. It was a delay. A stop is at a station or an official halt.
Look, I didn't ask you about an official stop. I didn't say if the train stopped anywhere else or anywhere. I just said, did the train stop? And you said it didn't.
Well, that was quite correct, sir. It didn't stop in the technical sense. It was delayed. Trains are special things, sir. You can't talk about them in ordinary terms.
That's very obvious. But in future, when we talk about trains, remember, I'm just a layman, will you? I know nothing about this railway mystique.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
And it pass. Whose responsibility is this?
The key? I am responsible, sir.
Not the post office?
Certainly not.
You notice anything odd about those?
No, sir.
Well, the lock is quite old, yet the key is quite new.
Oh, yes, quite correct, sir. The key got bent and had to be replaced.
And you replaced it?
Yes, sir.
When?
The procedure is, sir, that when a key gets lost or damaged, you take the padlock to the stores and a duplicate key is issued on signature.
When did this happen?
Oh, I should say about 2 months ago, sir.
You can't give me the exact date?
No, sir, I'm afraid not.
But it was 2 months. It wasn't 3 months or 6 months.
Definitely not, sir.
Mr. Jenkins, anything else you think you ought to tell me?
I've answered all your questions, sir.
Don't quibble. We've had too many people here with double tongues. There's anything you haven't told me yet.
About what?
About the mail van robbery. That's what we're discussing, Mr. Jenkins.
It was my train, sir. My responsibility. When a thing like this happens, it's only natural I should feel put out.
Do you know who did it?
I do not.
Do you have your suspicions?
Do you think if that were true, I'd be standing here? I'd have been after them days ago. I'd have got hold of them with my 2 hands and dragged them back here.
Your sentiments do you credit, Mr. Jenkins. It's the facts I want, not sentiments. The facts are the thieves got in there by means of a key. Now, how did that key come to be in their possession?
I don't know, sir.
Have you ever lost or misplaced a key?
Never.
Thank you, Mr. Jenkins. You have been with the railway 27 years, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And you're still a guard. How is it you haven't advanced your situation?
I work in the position to which God has called me, and rest content.
I'm very gratified to meet a contented man. It's very rare, I assure you.
Any progress, sir?
Not much. I'm learning a great deal about railway jargon. Do you know that if a train stops at an unspecified point, it doesn't stop at all?
Now, what does it do?
Oh, it is delayed. It is stationary. But it doesn't stop. That's according to our Mr. Jenkins there. Surprising man, that. Right, to business. Marriott. Do you notice anything?
About what?
That is the mail van key, and there are the other keys.
Well, the mailvan key's shorter. No, I mean, well, it's newer. It's more recent.
Marriott, lad. Look at the handle. Use your eyes and see, will you?
Well, the mailvan key has a different pattern.
Yes?
And it was made by a different locksmith. Look, there's the mark.
It's amazing what you can achieve with a little judicious prodding, isn't it? You know what to do next, of course, don't you?
Find out who cut this key.
Yes, and why. I want the whole history of that key.
Where shall I find you?
I shall think I shall go back to the office and consider this case in comfort. But don't worry, lad, don't worry. Someone has to do the brain work, someone has to do the leg work. It's a fair division of labour.
All right if I get back to work now, sir?
Yes, if Mr. Bilson should inquire for me, tell him I'll be at Scotland Yard, will you?
Right, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Right.
Is Mr. Pocock at home, Mum?
Oh, Mr. Pocock's gone.
Oh, dear.
Left after breakfast 3 days ago. Paid me up a full week and just waits. Oh, it's cold.
Yes.
I've had it for weeks. Once I get a cold, I don't seem to be able to shake it off. It always goes to my chest.
Yes, I did want to know, though,
Oh, look,
if...
you better come in and shut the door.
Thank you, Mum. Thank you.
I've got to keep warm, you see.
Yes, yes. Did Mr. Pocock say where he was going, Mum?
No, he just said he had another job out in London, that's all.
Didn't give you any address?
No. You a friend of his, then?
We used to work together.
Oh, on the railway? He used to work on the railway. Was that where you knew him?
Yes, yes.
I never understood why he give it up. I mean, the railway's steady, isn't it? I know a lot of chaps to be glad of the chance. Still, I suppose he knew what he was doing. He didn't seem to suffer anyway. He always had money jingling in his pocket.
Where did he work after the railways?
Oh, he never said. He never let on much, you know. But it must have been a good job by the way he dressed and all that. Oh. Oh, nothing seems to do it any good. You know, I used to swear by Siegel's malt cough mixture, but that don't seem to shift it now.
Yes. Well, I won't trouble you further, Mum, but if you should hear from Mr. Pocock, perhaps you'd let me know, would
Yes.
you, at this address?
All right, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Good day, Mum.
Ellie? Ellie? Look, run up the road and get me a bottle of Godfrey's cordial. This cough's driving me mad. Go on, do as I say. Here. And don't dawdle. And hurry back. George Bilson, Railway Police?
So, Pocock left without leaving any address or any other information.
And he left the day after the mail van robbery.
He worked for the railways. He knew the procedure of the mail vans, wouldn't he? There had to be an outside man involved. Could have been him. Was he an active man?
When he wanted to be.
What I mean by that was the sort of man who had the nerve to swing along the outside of a train hanging on by this.
Oh, yes. He'd have had nerve enough for that, especially if the pickings were worthwhile.
Well, let's forget him for the moment. Let's talk about Jenkins.
Jenkins?
Yes, the guard. He interests me.
But Jenkins has been with the company for 27 years.
No, he also had the key to the mail van, didn't he?
Sergeant.
Yeah?
Excuse me. Would you take a look at this photograph and tell me if you recognise anyone on it?
Yes, that's Johnny the peddler. That, the last time I saw was in Millbank Prison during the first stage of the treadmill.
Yes, well, he's out now. Thanks,
Yeah.
Sergeant.
Millbank. I thought they'd closed it
Well,
down.
they have. I wish to God they'd abolished the treadmill, too. We're supposed to be decent, civilized human beings, yet we treat these poor wretches... Don't start me on that. What were we talking about?
Jenkins.
Oh, yes, Jenkins. Look, he's been with the railway for 27 years, and he's still a guard. How's that come about?
That's a pretty responsible job, you know.
Still.
Well, as a matter of fact, he was up for promotion about 12 months back. Assistant traffic controller, but he was passed over in favour of Mr. Little.
Little? Well, I've seen the two men, and I should have thought of the two.
Don't ask me that, Sergeant. The company moves in its own mysterious way. I do gather, however, that Mr. Little had a certain pull, shall we say?
Was Mr. Jenkins bitter about this?
I think so. He never showed it, mind, but I'm pretty sure the feeling was there. He hasn't a great respect for Mr. Little's ability.
Do you think yourself that Jenkins should have got the job? Look, don't worry. I mean, I won't tell anyone. You tell me.
No question. He's far and away the better man. And I can tell you this, Sergeant. Jenkins is a railway man through and through. A special breed, you know. His father spent his life with the company. That sort of man, he'd sooner cut off his right hand than do anything to harm the railway.
So you don't think that Jenkins could possibly have anything at all to do with the mail van robbery?
Emphatically not.
Yeah, Mrs. Merton, that should do you all right.
Oh, I'm ever so grateful, Mr. Forrest. It's my husband, you see. He lost his other one.
Well, as long as it ain't for anyone else, that's all right then, ain't it?
Oh, gee, that's how
That'll be
that's my
fourpence
husband.
to you, love.
Oh, that's reasonably enough. There we are. Thanks very much.
Thank you, love.
Bye.
Good afternoon.
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 Nice turn of ankle there, Gov.
Yes, indeed.
Come to have another key cut for a room. Says it's for her old man. I'll lay you Lombard Street to a China Orange. He don't know nothing about it.
No?
I mean, well, you can tell, can't you? I can. I doubt if there is an old man, if you get me. I've been at this game long enough. I can sum 'em up.
Did you cut this key?
Hey, did I? Oh, well, I cut so many a C100, you might say.
Well, they say it's got your mark on it.
Has it?
There.
Well, if you knew I cut it, why are you asking? Who are you, anyway? Oh, police? Detective, eh? Well, you used to come straight out with it. You should have told me. Always ready to cooperate with the police. I didn't want to tell you that.
So you did cut this key?
Yes, I remember it well. Must have been a couple of months back.
Who asked you to do it?
Let me see now. Oh, a fella from the railway. Yeah, I remember now. He was in a bit of trouble. He said the old key was bent.
And was it?
Oh, yes, he brought it in for me to copy, and was more or less useless. Then he told me he'd get into trouble with the railway if they found he'd ruined the key. So he wanted me to cut him another one on the QT, you know.
And this was the key you cut?
Yeah, that and a spare.
You cut 2 copies of the old key?
Yeah, that's right. I did it while they waited. He was in a bit of a rush, you see. Oh, I hope I didn't do no wrong.
Well,
Doug.
you knew this was a key to railway property.
Yeah, but...
And yet you had copies cut without authority?
Here, just a minute, Gov, hang on. That bloke told me he got the authority. He even gave me his name in case it was an inquiry. Well, he didn't want to, but I more or less got it out of him. I ain't no muggings. I've got to be a bit careful on this job, you know.
All right. Who was it?
What did you say it was now? Oh, yeah, traffic something or other.
Traffic controller?
Yeah, that's it, something like that.
All right. What was his name?
Mr. Little.
Little.
The man must have been lying. I've never been to his workshop. I never asked him to cut any keys.
Now, look, Mr. Little, you had access to the key of that mail van.
It was Jenkins' responsibility.
But you had access to it.
Yes, but so did Jenkins.
Will you please answer my question, sir? Did you or did you not have access to the key?
Yes, but
And
so
you
did...
could have taken the key and had it copied.
I did no such thing.
I didn't ask you that, did I? I said it would have been possible for you to do so.
But yes, I suppose so, yes.
Yes, I suppose so, too. Now, do you know a man called...
Pocock, sir, Thomas Pocock.
Pocock?
No, I've never heard of him.
Oh, now, come on, Mr. Italy was working for the railway until a few months ago.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Pocock. Yes, I do.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he was in your department before you became promoted.
Oh, yes, that's quite right, yes.
You just said you never heard of him. Sit down, Mr. Little.
Well, there are hundreds of people who work for the railways. I can't be expected to know them all.
But you remember Pocock now?
Yes, I do know.
Yes. Have you seen him since he was dismissed?
No, I have not.
Think carefully, Mr. Little. Your memory doesn't seem to be very accurate.
I haven't set eyes on the fellow for months.
I think you have.
Look, this is preposterous.
I think you have. I think you got together with Pocock and planned this robbery. I think that you provided him with a duplicate key. And I think that you probably arranged for the train to be stopped at Ealing so that he could get away with the loot.
I had nothing whatsoever to do
Where's
with it.
Pocock now? Where's the loot?
I don't know. I tell you, I had nothing whatsoever to do with it.
Evan? Take Mr. Little to the waiting room. Detain him there till I give you further instructions.
Look, you can't do this
I
to me.
just want to give you time to think it all over, Mr. Little, that's all. It's a quiet room. You won't be disturbed. Just turn it all over very quietly in your mind.
I don't wish to have time to think about it. It's all so ridiculous. I mean, I had nothing whatsoever to do with your hands off.
Well,
I'm not sure.
certainly didn't shake him.
Anyhow, Maddox should be here with a locksmith shortly. That will prove positive identification. I'm still worried about this business of the names.
How do you mean?
If you're going to do a mail van robbery, you went to a locksmith to get a key cut, would you give him your name and your rank?
No, of course.
That's what he's supposed to have done. He goes to a locksmith with a special mark that can be traced. He obligingly gives him his name and his position with the railway.
Yes? Ah, Mary.
I've got Mr. Forrest with me, sir.
Ah, Mr. Forrest, very good of you to come. Say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
No, Gov, I shouldn't think so.
Face looks very familiar.
Yes, it's to me, too.
I ain't never been nicked, Gov. Well, I mean, you've never had no cause
I'm not
to.
suggesting that in the slightest. You have a very open, very honest, very trustworthy face. Now, what I want to do won't take more than 2 minutes. I'd like to go to the interview room with Mr. Merritt. There you will see a man. I want you to take a look at him. Tell me if you recognize him. Take a good look through the door and tell me if you recognize that man. Is that all right?
Yes, certainly, Gov.
Thank you.
Happy to help you out, as the saying.
Have you seen him before?
Yes, I'm sure he's got a record. Little breaking and entering on his own account. Haven't seen him for years, though.
I can see your memory's as good as ever.
Never gets a chance to get rusty in a place like this. And Charlie, do you, still like the odd wager?
Oh, yes. What's it this time?
I'd like to wager you that Mr. Forrest here does not recognize Mr. Little.
Yes?
Well?
Don't know the gent, Gov. Never clapped eyes on him before.
If you're lying, I'll find out, you know. I'll nick you for obstructing the course of justice.
It's the Bible truth, Gov. Give him my mother's grave. That ain't the fella. He was a thinner bloke with not much hair and, well, more sort of dignified.
Is that the truth?
It's the honest truth, Gov. Here. See that's wet, see that's dry.
All
Cross
right,
the arc,
we
note
see
to tar.
everything here. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you, Gov.
I'll figure that in.
I nearly took you a bet.
Yeah.
What's your next move, do you know?
Yes, I think I do. Excuse me, sir. Come on, Mary.
What was the bet, sir?
Well, I bet.
Ellen!
Sir?
Oh, you can release Mr. Little now.
Do you want to see him, sir?
No, thank you. Send him home, Evans.
Sir?
What is the matter, dear?
Hmm?
What's the matter? Oh, I know. You're still brooding over that robbery. Wasn't your responsibility.
I was the guard.
But they can't blame you. Anyway, what does it matter? What have they lost? A few £100. Railways can afford that.
That's not the attitude.
Serves them right, I say. Wages they give you, they deserve to have something happen to them.
The railways were good enough to us in the early days, Sarah. You can't deny that.
You've more than earned every penny they ever paid you. Anyway, you said yourself the job was changing. It isn't what it used to be.
But I don't blame the railways for that. It's the fault of the men on top. There are far too many in high positions who've got no feeling for the railways.
Like Mr. Little.
Aye. He's no railwayman. A clerk. That's all he ever was, ever will be. To him, an engine is just a few tons of metal. A railwayman, just another unit of labour. It's men like that are taking the pride out of the job. They've got no proper understanding, you see. Half the trains are running late. A few minutes only, maybe, but that sort of thing is important. And do you know what he did the other day? Sent out a dirty train. The engine was all right, of course. The footplatemen saw to that. But for the rest, it was a disgrace. That sort of thing would never have been allowed in my father's time. The old days. I wish I could turn the clock back.
They don't care about you. Why should you fuss over them? You won't be able to live on pride when you've finished your time. Lifetime of work on the railways. Nothing to show for it.
We won't starve, Sarah. I'll have something to show.
Yes, a gold watch.
More than that, my dear, more than that. Don't you fret about it. They'll be sorry that they passed me over for a jumped clock.
You expecting someone?
No? Wait, it might be young Tom Pocock.
Tom Pocock? I don't want him
No,
here.
I've got to have a few words with him. If it is him, show him through and then give us a few minutes, will you?
Joseph, I don't
Just
trust
show him through.
The police have been round my... Oh, shut that door. The police have been round my lodgings asking after me.
Who's this?
Oh, friend of mine. Close friend, you might say. Betty, this is Joe Jenkins.
Oh, what's she doing here?
You heard I'm a very close friend.
She knows. Don't get aerated. She knows how to keep a close track.
When it suits me.
Come on, what about the Rozzers? How the hell did they get on to me?
There have been a couple of men from the detective department down at the depot.
They talked to you?
Yeah.
You didn't... No.
Then why'd they get onto me so quick?
I don't know. I dare say they've been making a routine check on people who've left the railways recently.
Well, I don't like it. I'm getting out.
There's no need for that.
That's what you say. I'm not taking any chances.
They can't prove anything.
I'm not waiting for them to try. I'm off. And if you've got any 18 pence, you won't hang around neither.
Yeah, does it work?
Does what work?
That, the toy train.
It's a scale model, correct in every detail. Yeah, it works.
Rather like it. Clever.
Took me 12 years to make that.
12 years? Blow that for a lot.
Look, we haven't got time to go nagging about that. Just give me my share of the pewter. That's all I want, and we'll be off.
You're a fool to run away.
I'll be more of a fool to stay. You tell me they never get onto it.
Nor will they, but the police have got to make inquiries, haven't they, if you just face them?
You must take him for a muggins, mister.
No. I'm the Muggins. Keeping that money here. How I ever got into all this. It's been a nightmare.
A bit late for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Rather late, as you say. Where do you propose to go?
Oh, we got it all worked out. Night train to Bristol. First thing in the morning, we get a banana
Shut
boat behind
up.
us.
The less he knows, the better. Come on, mister, we want the money. Natty, told you he was clever.
120 sovereigns here, and the rest in £5 notes. £400 altogether.
Bank notes? I don't want them. I want sovereigns. I didn't bargain for notes.
Take it and let's get off. We'll take it. I suppose you keep your share in there, eh?
Well,
Nothing. Good idea. I mean, who'd think of looking in there? Well, don't stand there looking at him. Get the money and come on.
Yeah.
Joseph! Joseph!
What are we going to do now?
We have to shut our eyes too, won't we?
No.
Here.
Look, dagger, dagger. Who's that?
I'm not staying to find out. Come on, there must be a back way. Joseph. Joseph. Let me out.
I still can't believe it was Jenkins. He lived for the railway.
Ah, it's bitter, as you say. Bitter because he passed over in favour of little. Bitter because the railways are changing.
Yes, but to turn to cry.
He believed the railways owed him that money. That's as simple as that. He told me he took it to make a nest egg for his old age.
And then to try to implicate Mr. Little.
Very clumsy. Hardly worthy of Jenkins, but he thought that if Little were dismissed or sent away, as a result, he'd get the promotion he set his heart upon.
A strange man.
And they're too proud. Pride makes a man too vulnerable.
Ah, Sergeant, I learned from your assistant that you have eventually tracked down the thieves. My congratulations.
Premature, I'm afraid. We have one man, but the other, Mr. Pocock, left at the back door as we came in the front.
Oh, how very unfortunate.
Isn't it? At this moment, I believe he's on his way to Bristol with a lady friend.
Bristol, eh?
Yes, by train, from which city he hopes to embark to distant climes. That's why I've asked your help. I want your cooperation, Mr. Little.
Oh, and you shall have it, naturally. I bear no ill will for your past actions. I mean, you were, after all, doing what you considered to be your duty. Bristol, you say? Ah, yes, indeed. Now then, we can telegraph straight through to Bristol immediately, and we can have them arrested as he leaves the station at Bristol.
That won't do, I'm afraid.
No, sir, they might evade the arresting officer. Pocock knows that station well. He could slip out through the goods yard.
Yes, that is a point. Well, we might be able to get them at Bath or
Yes, we
Swindon.
might. On the other hand, we might not. I can't afford to take chances.
Well, what is
Well, see,
the
they're
chance?
travelling by a local train which makes a good many stops, and I'm told by Mr. Bilson here that the Exeter-Plymouth Express leaves in about 10 minutes' time.
I'm afraid I don't
I'll
see
show you, sir. I'll show you. Over here.
Yes,
See, the Bristol line loops to the north after Reading, while the Exeter line goes straight. Then the Bristol train rejoins the main line at Westingham. Here, sir.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid I still don't see...
The express arrives at Westingham 5 minutes before the Bristol train.
Oh, yes, but neither the express nor the Bristol train happens to stop at Westingham.
But they will tonight.
Certainly.
I want the
couldn't
express
possibly-
stopped at Westingham just to give us time for Mr. Bilson, Mr. Merritt and I to get off. I want the Bristol train stopped to give us enough time to make the arrest.
How can you be so sure that they're on the train? I mean,
I'm not positive at all, but Mr. Jenkins seemed to think that that was their plan.
well, I should hardly think that you'd place much credence on the word of a man
We
like Jenkins.
haven't got very much to go on, but I think Mr. Pocock will try and leave the country.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, if you were certain that he was on the train, I mean, I might have considered your plan, but under the circumstances, I cannot tolerate any interference with the normal traffic.
Mr. Little, if you...
What is it
coming
there?
through for Sergeant Cork, sir? Oh, you go.
And Jenkins is dead. Died in the hospital a few moments ago. So the man we're looking for is not just a thief, he's a murderer. Now perhaps you'll do as I ask, Mr. Little.
Very well, if you will take full responsibility.
I always do, Mr. Little. I always do.
Don't keep looking out the window. Won't make the train move any faster.
If Jenkins came round and told them we were heading for Bristol...
The way you hit him, Tommy, won't come round for a fortnight.
Hey, you don't think I...
Oh, will you stop worrying? If it ain't one thing, it's another. Tomorrow we'll be at sea, safe and sound, with 800 quid in our purse and nothing and nobody to worry us.
The way this train's dawdling if we ever
Oh,
get...
they say women are nervous. Come here. Come on, come here. Put your arm round me. I'm not going to eat you.
Yes. Yes.
Comfortable, son?
What's that?
Said you comfortable.
Oh, more or less. I'll be at home in bed, tucked up, snug and warm. That'll have to do. Some toffee.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, yes.
So,
When the Bristol train stops at the junction, do you think they'll smell a rat and run for it?
they should stay a few minutes. That should be all we need.
We can't be far off Westingham now.
The driver has instructions to stop and put us down.
Oh, yes, yes.
I will. If I should doze off, wake me when we arrive, will you?
Slowing down.
Oh, I expect we're coming to a station.
Ah, the next station's Westingham. It doesn't stop there.
Oh, there must be some other reason.
Well, the police could have telegraphed through and told her to hold the train.
How would they know?
Well, Jenkins could have told them.
He wouldn't be in a fit state to.
He stopped. This is Westingham. Hey, mate.
Hello.
What are we stopped here for?
I don't know. Everything's stopping here tonight. Just had the Exeter Express pull in. You'll have to wait till she's cleared.
Well, how long will we be delayed, do you think?
Ah, only a few minutes.
Thanks.
There, I told you to calm down.
Hey, no, wait. The Extra Express didn't stop here neither. Well, the police could have been on that train. They could be waiting for us. Here, come on, let's make a bolt for it.
Oh, you can't be sure.
Come on, I say.
Here he is! All right, hold it, Cocky. All right, that's as far as you go. May not be quite the end of the line. It'll serve. Come on. I tell you, my man. Take the woman. What are you doing, Marriott? Come along, lad. Come along. Get that sack.